Okay, you guys, it's Sadie. And this is just a random video because I, the Oscars are on tonight. So I was just, the Washington Post is having their live feed there. And I'm looking at the comments, and of course, I'll make some stupid comments or whatever. But I, there was somebody said something, Trump killed Epstein or something. And I was like, what is I was thinking, what is the obsession with this Epstein? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like he's just I haven't I'm not on well I have a Reddit account, but I'm not going into the deep web. I don't know what the conspiracy is, but it's so funny that people are so obsessed with this Epstein guy. Okay, it sounds like when you're rich and you have all that money, what do? Okay, well you can be a model citizen. You can give it back to the church or go to Haiti and build, like Sean Penn, go and build some, revitalize, some areas, or invest in something. Or you can go crazy and do drugs and buy a bunch of drugs, or you can just get into sex trafficking, which is what I guess he got into. I mean, and then the whole Prince guy, he's sitting there with this underage girl. Oh, I didn't know her. I didn't never had sex with her, and it's like in Epstein's house, and he's like, those people are so messed up. That royal family. What is it? What does money do to people that just gets them so far away from reality? I don't know. I just, it's always people that go, oh, I don't have any money, and they're like, well, you don't have any money because you don't have any money. You don't want any money because you don't have any money, or whatever. The problems that these people have is just insane. And then it's like, then you got some kids, and then they're trophy kids, and they better do good. They better not be LGBT. They better not have any drug problems. They better not have. They better be in soccer and play an instrument and do this and do that and be smart. B's are not smart. Got to get A's. And oh yeah, yeah. And then in the news, another person was in there for buying people, you know, getting their kids and their kids into schools, buying their kids into schools. I mean, what a joke. Uh, Everybody's like capitalism, capitalism. Let's capitalism run amok. There's no consequences for these people. Like on Wall Street, you just go. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, like you can get, like, drugs will get you high, sex will get you off, but the people that are into money, I don't. It's just insane. I mean, it would be nice if I had some nice things. I have a 2004 Kia that's falling apart. I'm currently unemployed. Target laid me off. So so I have student loans, right? So I'm gonna call them, and I had for a year I had them defer them, but now I can call them and say I don't have a job, which is technically true. You can call me a grifter. We know these people, the grifters. Call me a grifter. Or, buying stuff and returning it, just getting a little advantage here and there. So technically, I don't have a job, so I can call them up for the next 2 weeks. I can call the student loan people and say I don't have a job. Can we do some kind of refinancing? Something, not refinancing. What is it when you put the payments to the end? Maybe I could make interest payments on it. Well, I don't have a job now, but I will have the Target job on March 1st. So I need to make that call. And last year I ended up owing the state of Indiana over $1,000, $1,100. Then they tacked on $200 and sent it to the sheriff's department. And then they tacked on another $90 on it. And I paid 600 of that. And then I paid the rest and put it on a credit card. And they charged like $70 for the transaction fee. $70 for the computer robots to charge my credit card to pay my back taxes for the state of Indiana. It, you know, I didn't even get a degree out of that. So I will call them and see if they can defer some of those student loans, and then I'll be working at Target on March 1st. So, but I'm still working on my electronics. The electronics degree is a 2 year like associates, and that will lead to a really good job. And I already paid for that one. So the biology degree, I just have a few classes to finish up, but I owe the money on it. But I don't want to be in a lab, so I may finish that degree, and then of course the electronics, and then maybe get something with biology and electronics in Target, just because I really like working at Target, but I cannot pick the stuff forever. I can't be a picker. They do like me, and my numbers are high because I'm fidgety and twitchy and tall, so I can easily reach the bins, and I don't really socialize when I'm there. I mean, there's a lot of nice people that I could potentially have as friends. Um, it'll be easier when it's more like summer, but now it's kind of like, well, now I'm not even there, but and it was the winter, and we're all just kind of everybody's just kind of in their own world. Well, anyway, I just focus on work when I'm there, so people might think I'm antisocial. Anyway, I was thinking of the Justin Bieber "Yummy Yummy Yummy" song, and what if they like the poison control people made it the thing with the icon with the emoji with them vomiting, and it made it yucky, yucky, yucky. It's like poison control. It's like have some cartoon thing. You got that yucky, 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 yucky. It would have the little icon vomiting. I was thinking that would be funny if they made that into something. Um, Uh, See, I just have too much energy. I want to do something. I want to, I don't want to go anywhere now because of the virus, but I was like, there's people on the boat. People are like, okay, so this freaking boat, which is like a city, Queen Elizabeth boat or something is parked outside of Japan, and the people are on there and they're quarantined. Well, it's like you wanted to go on a cruise, and I get it. When you're coming home from your camping trip, or you're coming home from your trip, you want to get home as soon as you can and get relaxed and stuff like that, right? Well, these people wanted to be on the cruise. Well, yeah, you're going to be quarantined on the cruise because you got the yummy, yummy virus. It's like, it's like, come on. We're like, they were interviewing these people, and they're like, well, what if they approve? There was a couple, and they're like, what if they let one of us go and the other one's quarantine on the boat? It's like first world problems gone amok on the cruise boat, which was your idea in the first place to go on the cruise boat. I mean, those things are a germ factory. Oh my gosh. The, can you, well, you got to have a lot of money for that. You got to have a lot of money for that. So if you don't want to get into sex trafficking and you don't want to buy a bunch of PCP or get some go-go dancers and get an STI, and you can go on a cruise and get a virus. Happy holidays. I hope all your Oscar picks. I wish we could do a live thing and watch the Oscar picks with all like a Google Hangout thing or a live chat with the Oscar picks and see who's gonna win. Everybody's talking about the Parasite. I have not seen the Parasite. It's probably really good. I do like the Joker a lot. I actually purchased that. And then the last day in Hollywood, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I mean, it's pretty good. But Brad Pitt stole that. I mean, he's supposed to be. He stole that movie. Brad Pitt stole that movie. Um, that's what you get when you hire Brad Pitt for your production. Oh yeah, Brad Pitt, you could be a server to. Yeah, you're just gonna be the cousin of the guy of the guy of the guy, and then it's like everybody remembers. Oh yeah, the Brad Pitt movie. Oh, that Quentin Tarantino. Oh yeah, he did direct that. Yeah. So, but when I was watching the previews for the Oscars, they had a lot of music, a lot of musical guests on there. So maybe they're trying to have some more diversity with the musical guests. I mean, they had some diversity with Kevin Hart. See how that works out. But I mean, people, you're gonna, I don't see a movie unless there's transgender people in it. I will just if there's not any trans people in the movie, I'm not going to see your damn movie because I'm not represented. I don't give a crap about those movies. I want representation. And it won't be played by someone who's not trans. Anyway, that's just the way the world is. Okay, they got their film and their non-diversity, but that's better than the virus, and that's better than the sex trafficking. I mean, you vote with your dollars. And they are plant based. They are plant based, so you don't have to put the meat under the table or cough it. It's just spit the meat out across the room or give it to the dog. Is plant based. All right. I hope your people win the awards. I hope it's a good show. Anything live is good. That's why I like the debates, and that's why Trump is good because when anything that's live is good, any award show.